Hey, what's up, you two? Man, it's Saturday morning. I'm super glad you're here today. And, we got a lot of new things going on around here. I've got a different camera that I'm using to stream to you today from. I've got a new light, running OBS now on a laptop sitting over here to the side so that I can stream all this and get it all recorded. And, we're making progress, and it's all because of you guys, because of the outpouring of love that you guys have shown to me through text messages, through instant messages, whether through Messenger or on Instagram, wherever. And I'm just super thankful for it. I love to see what God is doing in your lives. I love to hear the stories of what God is doing in your lives. And it's just, without you guys, this wouldn't be possible. And so, here I am, and here we are, and we're just on this journey together through the book of Proverbs, and then, wherever God sees us after that. And today we're going to do something a little different. I do have a new microphone coming in. It should be here either this afternoon or tomorrow, and we're trying to get set up to go live, to be able to go live on YouTube. There's some things that we had to do to get that done first, and we've applied, and now we're just waiting to hear back from them. But like I said, I do have a mic coming tomorrow, or today or tomorrow, so it should help out with audio quality. And I think that we're going to start reading through, spending some time together on Saturday mornings and reading through maybe a whole chapter of Proverbs together. And then throughout the week after that, we'll kind of post verses or talk about verses and just see what God puts on our heart with those verses, or with, whatever's just going on. And we'll try to keep those times during the week down to 1 to 3 minutes, somewhere in there. And so that way I'm not taking up a bunch of your time in the morning. I know that we're all rushing around and have a lot going on in our lives. So if I can just maybe be with you for a minute or two in the morning, then that'd be awesome. But that's kind of what's going on around here. Let me know in the comments what you think about that, and if you're up for that, and we'll chat back and forth or whatever we need to do. But today, Proverbs chapter 4, we're going to read from verse 1 um, throughout the entirety of the chapter. It's titled "A Father's Wise Advice." For reading out of the NLT version of it, and let's just jump right in. So, my children, listen when your father corrects you. Pay attention and learn good judgment, for I am giving you good guidance. Don't turn away from my instructions, for I too was once my father's son, tenderly loved as my mother's only child. My father taught me, take my words to heart, follow my commands, and you will live. Get wisdom, develop good judgment. Don't forget my words or turn away from them. Don't turn your back on wisdom, for she will protect you. Love her, and she will guard you. Getting wisdom is the wisest thing you can do. And whatever else you do, develop good judgment. If you prize wisdom, she will make you great. Embrace her, and she will honor you. She will place a lovely wreath upon your head. She will present you with a beautiful crown. My child, listen and do as I say, and you will have a good long life. I teach you wisdom's ways and lead you in straight paths. When you walk, you won't be held back. When you run, you won't stumble. Take hold of my instructions. Don't let them go. Guard them, for they are the key to life. Don't do as the wicked do, and don't follow the paths of the evildoers. Don't even think about it. Don't go that way. Turn away and keep moving. For evil people can't sleep until they've done their evil deed for the day. They can't rest until they've caused someone to stumble. They eat the food of wickedness, and they drink the wine of violence. The way of the righteous is like the first gleam of dawn, which shines even brighter until the full light of day. But the way of the wicked is like total darkness. They have no idea what they are stumbling over. My child, pay attention to what I say. Listen carefully to my words. Don't lose sight of them. Let them penetrate deep into your heart, for they bring life to those who find them, and healing to their whole body. Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Avoid all perverse talk. Stay away from corrupt speech. Look straight ahead and fix your eyes on what lies before you. Mark out a straight path for your feet. Stay on the safe path. Don't get sidetracked. Keep your feet from following evil. Man, what a lot of great verses in here, a lot of great tidbits of information to just grab a hold of. And I love how that Solomon just, is talking to his children. And, I always find it funny, for I too was once my father's son, tenderly loved as my mother's only child. I was my mother's only child, I think, for like 3 years. And I don't remember it, but I want to assume that it was probably the greatest time that I've ever had. But that's neither here nor there until my brother was born. Um, that's one thing that whenever I kept reading it, I kept thinking about. But man, if you don't have verse 23 highlighted, you should. It's probably one of the most spoke out verses that um, out of Proverbs chapter 4. Guard your heart above all else, for it determines the course of your life. Too often that I know in relationships, or just, in a lot of different things, we want to give ourselves, we want to give our lives, we want to give our hearts to, especially to those that we love and that we care for. And sometimes, they our hearts get abused, and we get pulled away from the walk that we're on with Christ. And I dated in high school. I dated a young lady that was she wasn't with Christ, or she wasn't practicing that she was with Christ. And when we were young, and it pulled me away from Christ. And that started on a journey of just walking further and further away. I wanted to say that I was a Christian, but I wasn't. I mean, I was nowhere near living the life that a Christian should live. But think about things like that, and where your walk is, and are you looking straight ahead, or are your eyes fixed on what lies before you? And just stay on the safe path. And God's moving in your life. Like I said, I get so many text messages and stuff like that, and I can just hear the presence of God in what you're doing, and in your text. And I pray for you guys. Look forward to maybe this week doing a live as soon as I can get to do that, just to be in community with you even more. I'll post a video every day. It'll probably be, like I said, 1 to 3 minutes. Comment down below what your favorite scripture is out of this verse or out of this chapter, and maybe we'll dive in deeper to it this week. Again, thank you guys for being here. Enjoy the rest of your Saturday, whether it's your morning, your afternoon, your evening, whatever you're doing today. I pray that God blesses you. I pray that God just loves you. I pray that God shows up. I pray that through you, people's lives are touched, people's lives are changed. And tomorrow for us starts 21 days of fasting, so I might post something about that tomorrow. But love you guys. Have a great day, and we'll see you soon.